crazy.
YouTube, let's get it. Back with another vid, YouTube. It's your boy Big Gap, and today we will be putting the final touches on the maxx, the mini maxx from Traxxas. All right, so what we're going to be installing on today, we have the basher bar from PNWRC. It's a GPM part. I got it from PNWRC Madness. Y'all go check them out. Tell them Gap Reviews A to Z sent you. This is the GPM support bash bar for the Mini Maxx. The part number is TXMM016S. And next we have the center diff. This is from Traxxas. This is the original center diff. I didn't have to get all the parts and make a diff. This is the center diff from Traxxas. I've been waiting on this for a long time. I ordered it eons ago, and they finally shipped out. The part number for this is 10760. This is the diff for the Mini Maxx. You will need the ring gear that goes on the end of this. It's another pinion gear that goes on the end of this, because it's not in the truck. So it's one more part that you have to order to go with this to make it work. But this is the center diff. So now I never did change my front and rear diffs because I haven't been running it that hard. I have ran it on 3S and I didn't break it, but I didn't run it that hard, and I didn't even run it that long. So there's the center diff from Traxxas. Next we have another part from PNWRC Madness from GPM. This is the linkage, the steering linkage, the aluminum steering linkage for it. The part number on this is TXMM024/TR-S. So there that is. That is the aluminum steering linkage. And then we have the underglow from Traxxas. This is the underglow lights that goes up under here. And last but not least, we have the light kit. So this is now about with the motor ESC that I've installed, with the PNW, with the RC, the Garage Life RC battery strap, and the Garage Life RC wheelie bar, and the Hobby Wing 5600 kV G2 motor setup. This is about a good $600 Traxxas Mini Maxx. Is that expensive? Yes, that is expensive for this car. But at the end of the day, I'm a hobbyist. I like what I like, and I like to do what I like to do.
Staffy, you crazy. Staffy, you crazy.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we got it in, baby. We got everything in, everything on. My wire management is a little bit messed up. It's gonna be tough for me to. I gotta go ahead and figure out how to just make it a little bit neater. It's not gonna get perfectly neat because it's not a lot of spaces to actually hold the wires down. So it's gonna be kind of cluttered, but we're gonna make it work a little bit. But we got everything on there. You got your GPM bash bar from PNW Madness on there. You got your bumper light back there, right back there in the back. You got your front bumper light, and you got your underglows on there. Yes, sir. She looking good. Now I feel comfortable with running 3S on here. And it's ready to go, man. I'm finally done with it. Going back to the diff, the center diff. It's a couple of parts that you're gonna need when you get the center diff. You're gonna need the pinion gear that goes on the back side of the diff. So y'all make sure y'all order that when you order your diff, because it doesn't come with it. Also, the drive shaft. The stock drive shaft is direct drive, so it goes all the way across, and it's too long, and it's not gonna fit on with your diff anyway. So what I did was I got a Traxxas Rustler aluminum upgraded drive shaft. I set it down in the truck, measured it, cut it. The drive shaft is splined all the way through, so I was able to just put it onto the both sides of the diff, and she works perfectly. But if you do want a diff, don't think that you can just buy the diff and just put it in there directly, because it's not a direct fit. So yeah, you either gonna have to cut the one like I did. I think it was 122 millimeters, so it came out to like 12.2 centimeters. That's how I cut my drive shaft and got it on there. I ordered the pinion, the gear that goes on the end of it. So just make sure you do those two things before you just buy it. But when I put it all in, it's a little tight. The gear mesh is it's a little tight. I thought it was the gear mesh, but I went in and played with it 1,000 times and it kept feeling the same. But when, I guess because the diff is new. So my brother Brian told me that all I had to do is just run it a few times and it should loosen. Everything should loosen up, and you know, go from there. And that's what I plan on doing. But there she is, man. Everything is in there now. I feel comfortable with bashing this thing and driving the crap out of it on 3S and not having to worry about any issues. But we will see. We will see. We're supposed to be racing this weekend, so I'm gonna get it out and get a nice little run with it. Try to get some video. Yeah, and then we just gonna go from there. Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell y'all about how I got the Traxxas lights to work in here without having Traxxas leads. It comes with the lead that's made for Traxxas, the lights, and it goes up under the Traxxas lead, and then that's how you get the power. So all I did was I just cut off the Traxxas end, and I took the two leads and I soldered it right onto right onto my ESC end. So now as soon as I plug it up to my ESC, I immediately get lights. You see, as soon as I plug it up to my ESC, I immediately get lights. I still have to hit the power button to cut it on, but to cut the car on, but I immediately get lights. If you try to use this system and you plug it up to the regular JST and try to put it into your receiver or into your or use it and try to put it into your ESC, it's going to fry the lights. You have to have this little mod. This is right here what reduces the current down so it can be able to run the light kit successfully. So that's all I did. You can see right there, see those two, red and black. I just soldered it in. I took off my little cover piece, I soldered it in, put the cover piece back on. Now it works like a dream, just like how it would with a Traxxas plug. So that's how that was done. All right, y'all, there she goes. Mini Maxx is done. I appreciate y'all sticking around watching the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, dislike, whatever you like. YouTube. And I'm in it.